Welcome back to It's a Girl Thing. We have our first ever sponsorship.
Shooketh to the core.
I am
so excited.
I actually feel so proud of us.
I cannot believe it.
Little pat on the back. And also thanks to everyone for listening, because legit, we couldn't have got a little sponsorship without you. So this one is perfectly suited to you, Miss Lulu. So take it away.
Agreed. So this is an absolute big fat slay for me. Anyone who follows my Insta would have seen me. I think I've been posting about them since I'm going to say 2023 or something. It's been years.
Lush.
Basically, it's Sugar Candy Bra, obsessed, and they make full of bust, non-wired, comfortable bras that also give you loads of lift and support. And so under clothes, they look like a real bra, but you feel like you're wearing a cloud.
And comfy. So you can wear like a bralette type thing.
Yeah, so so many people with big boobs feel like they, and certainly I was the same, have to be in really strong, wired, uncomfortable things. Because obviously when you've got big boobs, they're really heavy. So you feel like you have to be in this thing to yoink you up, which it used to be the way.
Yeah.
But then I found Sugar Candy and it's like witchcraft. I don't know what it is. It's this material that's really strong, but it is like a bralette, like what you would see just for a sleep bra or something like that.
And it keeps everything supported.
Wearing one right now. Literally looks completely
Slay.
normal.
That's a great bra.
I know.
Look how perky they are.
I'm sitting all high, but it's crazy. I don't know what it's made out of, some weird technology. And also inside it, there's certain layers that push you into the right place and stuff. But it's literal pure comfort. I'm obsessed with it.
Isn't it mad? I feel like I've seen you on such a journey with finding bras that are suitable for you, because I feel like when we were at school, you literally could shop at one place and one place only. And now I feel like you've got so many options and they're comfy, which is what you really need.
I know, and we're not going to mention the brand name, but it was Granny Central and Sugar Candy are not that. So yeah, one of my best full of bust discoveries, totes. So Soz Queen, they don't go down to your size, but I'm sure you have many options already. But they're E cup to J cup. Literally super comfortable, not granny at all. Just
Slay.
Literally living my best life. One of my best full of bust discoveries for sure.
I love that they look cute as well, because sometimes I feel like back in the day, your options were beige.
I was scarred. I would be embarrassed changing for PE because you'd all be in these cute little frilly things and I'd be everybody knows the brand I'm talking about. But gone are those days, so I'm chuffed.
Amazing. And they've given us a code for 15% off, haven't they?
Girl thing. So we'll put a little description about them in the description and a link to their Insta, and check them out. And thank you, Sugar Candy.
Thank you so much, Sugar Candy. And thanks everyone for listening to making it.
Yes.
I'm honestly so excited for today's episodes because I've got so much to say. We've got so many funny stories.
Yeah, we're going back to our unhinged roots.
Yeah.
I love
to the core.
We are. Yeah, I'm all about it.
So quickly, let's just debrief on Corfu. So we got back from Corfu last Friday when we're recording this. The airport was a fun time.
I'm so grateful for you because...
Why?
I am horizontal and just not someone that would worry or think even.
Yeah, you're just in your own little world.
I'm just things will work out.
You were reading your fourth book. You had pages to read.
I was a bit addicted. But not that's a bad thing. But so we got there, chaos.
We got there with plenty of time, luckily. But yeah, there was queues going out of the airport all the way down the street in the roasting heat.
38 degrees. We were we're not standing out in that.
That's not for us.
Not for us, babe.
Sorry, we did cut in.
Well, actually, firstly, we just thought, let's just go to the coffee shop and sit and drink coffee rather than stand out in that, which was slay.
Yeah.
I went up to a woman a few times and she just goes, Bournemouth's not ready yet. We're delayed. The belt's broken. Just sit and wait till you hear someone call Bournemouth. So we sit for hours.
Basically, the luggage belt was broken. So they were doing flight by flight. And you just had to listen out for
when they said
the people working there would call out, we're now checking in for London. We're now checking in for Bournemouth. So literally we just had to sit and wait.
But at this point, it's half an hour till our flight. And you're I think I should go and ask someone. And I was like, I've asked this woman like 3 times, but if you really want to go and ask someone again, you can. And you were like, I'm just going to go.
I'm just going to go because our flight takes off in 20 minutes.
I'm like, I don't think we need to. They've not said Bournemouth. And they hadn't said Bournemouth.
No. So anyway, I went over to this lady and I was like, can we check in for Bournemouth yet? She goes, Bournemouth? quick. She's like, hurrying me through. I was like, wait, my friend's reading.
She's over there with a murder mystery.
She's in chapter 13. So anyway, I'm like, I need to go get my friend. So then I run and get you. I'm like, quick.
I was like, what is
hurry.
going on?
We get pulled through to the front of the queue.
Whole queue.
And the lady, we give her in our passports and she's like, in foreign, Bournemouth, blah, 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 to the person next to us. I was like, excuse
No one ever shouted
you.
it out.
No one called Bournemouth. But anyway, we skipped the queue. Bags went on. We got through security, which, by the way, I told this story on TikTok, but I need to retell.
I'm still traumatized by it. Yeah.
So if you didn't see online, obviously we just said we were sat for like 2 hours just reading and waiting for our flight to be called. In that time, we'd got a coffee, but I also bought a Coke Zero from the cafe before security. We had our coffees. And then I put my Coke Zero in my tote bag and put it on the ground where we were sat. We were sat there for 2 hours. Like, it was a long ass time. There was lots of people going past us. Lots of people sat
share bag of crisps.
Slow. It's good. Anyway, we then get hurried through to check in our bags, and then we get to security.
Firstly, we were like, why did we buy drinks before security?
Yeah.
And never open them? Because I bought a water, I never opened it.
And then you just
bought
have
a
to
Coke
throw
Zero,
it
and never
away.
opened it. That was dumb.
Yeah.
But then.
So I'm like, oh, what a waste.
Because then you have to pour it away
I'm gonna
at
have
security.
Gonna have to throw away my Coke Zero. So then I hadn't even opened it.
We hadn't touched our drinks. We just had our coffees.
I actually feel a bit sick.
I feel like who in their right mind? This person was not in their right mind.
Okay, so I go to get my Coke Zero out of my bag to just put it in the bin because I was like, I can't have it. I take it out of my bag. It's half
half drunk
with a straw inside.
Which was not us, and your bag had just been on the floor right by us.
It was a tote bag, yeah, so anyone could have probably grabbed it.
So somebody has gone into your bag, taken out your Coke Zero, drank half of it with a straw, and then thought,
screwed it back on.
I'll leave that for you. Leave that for you, babe. I'm not going to be a bitch and take it all. I'll leave you half.
That would be greedy.
What? Then I felt very germaphobe vibes, and it was just too much. But we have literally not stopped laughing about this.
Oh my God. We were dying the whole way through security.
And then we weren't, because we checked in so late, weren't sat next to each other. Yeah. I just kept turning around behind me being like, someone drank your Coke Zero. Like,
It was the crusty straw in it.
No.
It's the fact someone put it back. Just take it.
The only thing that I can keep thinking is, please say it was just a child, a thirsty child that got confused or something.
In need.
Thought it was their mum's bag or something like that. Because if that was an adult, we need words. We need words.
Oh my God, we were in absolute
But yeah,
tears.
that airport was just
And then
rogue.
me and Lucy were in fits of giggles. And then this girl in the security line goes, I just have to tell you, I heard your voices and I knew your voice and I listened to your podcast and we were just
on a high.
Yeah, it was the best ever.
It's so good.
I love that someone heard our voice
And
in the
was like,
Distance.
That's Ebony and Lucy.
I know that voice.
Yeah, I love that so much.
Yeah.
But how loud must we have been being? Who cares? But yeah, shout out Queen.
brand.
You literally made our whole weekend. So thank you so much.
Yeah, that was really, really cool. That was the first time we've been recognised together. You've
Yeah.
had it in
At
the
the nail
nail bar.
salon,
Yeah.
Shout out Lauren.
No, her name.
Literally was getting my nails done and she was like, do you have a podcast? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, with Ebony? And I was like, yeah. She was like, I listen. I was like,
Oh, I love
the
that that's
best.
happening.
I
It's so
always
cool.
want people to do that. Like,
Me too.
never think like, oh, should I not go? Please come over.
Unless,
We're obsessed.
I'm telling
Ebony's,
my
like,
kids
shouting
off
at her
and they're
kids.
having a meltdown in the supermarket.
Or I'm telling off my Burge and shouting at him because sometimes.
Yeah, so it was a great trip. It was a really funny ending.
Yeah,
It was a great
so
time.
good.
So keeping things on the unhinged note, we thought it would be very, very fun to go through hilarious stories today about unhinged things that people have done to their ex. We're not talking nasty or unkind. We're talking like petty.
Live for the petty.
Yeah,
Sometimes they deserve it.
most times.
Absolutely. Who wants to go first?
You take the floor.
Oh my God, I'm scared. Okay. So I was with my ex for 2 years, and one day I find out he's cheating on me. Not ideal, but here's when it gets good. The girl he was cheating with, a bloody photographer. Now, most people would cry, scream, break up with him straight away. Me, my toxic brain said, let's have some fun with this. So I booked a couple's photo
I knew
shoot.
this was going to be what happened.
Did you? Oh, I thought you were
This
going to
is
say
the level of toxic I need.
I'm obsessed. Yep, picked a date, paid the deposit, the whole shebang. She thought she was getting a normal booking because I used a different name. Little did she know she was about to spend 2 hours photographing me and her man like she was third wheeling her own situationship. The day comes, she turns up all professional with her camera like, hi guys, thanks so much for booking with me. And I'm stood there like, oh babe, thank you.
Yeah.
Her face drops, his face drops, but lo and behold, she stays professional and he acts like nothing's happening.
How do they do that?
She does the whole frickin' photo shoot.
While they're snogging.
She has it having to direct because the girl's going to her, what do you want us to do next? And she's going, okay, kiss her forehead, whisper a secret in her ear. He's just doing it. I'm locking eyes with her thinking, yeah, direct your man, sweetheart. The tension was thick. She looked like she wanted the ground to swallow her and I was living for it. The best bit, a week later, she sent me the edited photos, soft lighting, romantic vibes, autumn leaves swirling. I printed it, framed it and gave it to my boyfriend as a present.
Oh my God.
Now he's got a shrine to me. I broke up with him not long after because honestly, he's trash. But the way this woman had to crouch in a bush and shout, okay, now kiss her while photographing us. Priceless 10 out of 10. We recommend it as therapy. I'm obsessed. The level of planning is amazing. But also how did the girl get through the photo shoot? Because I would have
Which
been there
one?
The one whose
The
actual
girlfriend.
boyfriend it
Yeah,
is.
that takes serious willpower.
I couldn't have done it. I'm a cry, scream, breakup. That is unbelievable.
I think I'm a plotter.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you got one that you've done?
No, not to that level.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I
yeah,
feel
yeah,
like
yeah.
I'm more of a keep it in and sabotage.
I literally, when I read that, I was like, jaw on the floor. Obsessed.
As soon as you said she was a photographer, I was like, I know what she's
Really?
up to.
Oh my God, I love it.
This one, I literally screamed.
I'm scared.
Okay. She says, I found out my husband was cheating on me at work. He always used to watch TV on a Sunday and iron his work shirts for the week ahead. I obviously wanted to separate from him, but first I wanted to mess with him a little bit. I decided to start diluting my urine.
Oh
and
my God.
and putting it in the iron. I know it's petty and gross, but the amount
It's
of...
absolutely repulsive. How do people come up with these things?
I know it's petty and gross, but the amount of joy I felt watching him iron my piss into his each Sunday was electric.
Electric. I love it.
I don't know if he continued seeing the girl at work because we got
Probably
divorced.
not because he stank of wee. It's a very strong smell. If somebody kept coming over to me smelling of wee, I'd be like, can you not? That's the ultimate ick. Ick, he stinks of wee. Especially into a crisp shirt. The heat from the iron.
That's
I'm
what
like,
I
I
thought.
don't like it.
It might be really tame at the beginning of the day, and as he sweats more, it's
I'm going to be sick. I'm going to be sick.
She's iconic.
She is. But how the hell did you come up with that?
Yeah, concerning. But she said, I don't know if he continued seeing the girl at work because we got divorced, but what I do know is for as long as we lived in the same house, a faint aroma of urine followed his every step, so I can't imagine he stuck around for much longer.
Would he not be like, do you think I smell? Like, or have you started using a new washing detergent, or do we need a new iron?
Yeah, but then she could be like, well, no, mine don't smell, and we wash our clothes together. Oh my God.
I just want to know how she came up with that. I read a lot of ones online that was people using like tuna oil and tuna water like to make people stink, and I was like, you'd absolutely reek. Like people putting tuna oil in people's cars and stuff like that, which is revolting.
That's one of the worst smells. When you've got to squeeze
I'm a
out
big
the
tuna fan, and that is vile. If my car, my clothes, whatever, my house is smelling like tuna.
Well, if in doubt, dilute your wee and put it in the
If in doubt, little bit of wee in the iron. Thanks for the tip, babe. I can't believe it, but slay. Now, I want your opinion on this one.
Okay.
If you think it's insane or if it's slay.
Okay.
Because, well, I'll let you read it.
I'm having fun. Are you?
I'm having so much fun. I love hearing people be crazy. So I was with my ex for 3 years and we broke up on really bad terms.
Okay.
We didn't speak again, completely cut ties. Fast forward 2 years later, I'm seeing someone new, things are going really well, and he asked if I want to come with him to a wedding he's been invited to. You can see where this is going.
Gasp.
Sure, I love a free wedding. He shows me the invite, my stomach dropped. It was my ex's wedding.
Oh.
2 years later, and he's marrying someone else.
Did the new boyfriend know the wife then?
Oh, she doesn't say who he knows, but the new boyfriend's clueless.
Oh my God.
But yeah, it must have been the wife, because otherwise she
Yeah.
would have known him. I nearly said no, but then part of me was like, I have to go. So I did.
Oh my
Do you
God.
think, like, there's more to come? But first of all, thoughts on that? I would be like, that's my ex. I'm not going to their wedding.
I think I'd go.
This is hilarious. What? No, that's such an Ebony Day thing to go. The day comes in and we walk in, me all dressed up. You'd have to look absolutely
Bomb.
10, 10,
Yeah.
10, 10 slay. Holding my new boyfriend's hand. My ex saw me straight away. Did a double take like he couldn't believe it. It was awkward at first, but once the drinks started flowing, had a great time. I was chatting to all my old friends and his family.
What?
Dancing, enjoying the food, acting like any normal guest. Meanwhile, I could feel him trying not to look at me the whole night. I didn't make a scene, but I was just happy to be there looking 10-10, moved on, slaying. Was the best accidental revenge I could have ever asked for.
Yeah, that's like unreal revenge, because it happened by accident. It just fell into her lap.
It did fall into her lap. But
Some would say that's fate.
that's what she said. It's fate, but I was like, I'm not sure.
You wouldn't go.
Oh.
I'd be going and I'd
I
make
just
him friends
don't
with
want
the
to look like a
granny.
psycho, like to all his family, like I'm back. The bitch is back. And I look 10, 10, 10. Some of my ex-boyfriends, 100% their mum would be like, Lucy. But when I read that, I was like, I don't know that I would have gone.
Oh, I 100% would have.
Looking
That
just
would be
absolutely slay.
funny. No, I just do it for the plot. It would be so funny.
It would be great for girl thing. Maybe we need to get into more unhinged situations
Maybe.
for the podcast. I'm loving your missing nail.
Oh, it fell off yesterday. Kiwi. This one's quite funny. This one's just petty, like a real like funny level of petty. When me and my ex were breaking up, we were arguing via text about how he said this and I said that and I didn't do enough and he didn't understand me, and it was just going back and forth with us both trying to get the last word in. Classic. We've all been there. Anyway, I was fed up of him constantly coming back with something else, so I told him the entire spoiler to his favourite show
I'm screaming.
and ruined the whole thing for him. He just replied saying, "Fuck you, Eve, that's such a low blow."
I'm obsessed.
And then we never spoke again. I still laugh to myself about it now, and it's been years.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
I love that from her, because it's not hurting anyone's feelings, but she's like ruined it for him.
At my work, this guy got fired and he was fuming about it, and he went full petty mode. And I obviously know this because his manager, I stayed working with his manager.
Yeah.
He took his manager's phone number and email address and signed her up for all, like, saying she was selling her house, saying she was interested in buying cars, saying she was interested in like buying a new flat. And obviously she was just getting called all the time, like, oh, I've seen you're interested.
That is so
literal.
funny.
She was like, I'm going to have to change my phone number. That's how many phone calls she was getting.
Loads of ones I read were like, I signed my ex up for Jehovah's Witness.
I saw that.
Or like,
one girl said that
I put their number on like a Craigslist saying, looking for hot men.
Oh my God. One girl said that in the like Jehovah's Witness and things that she applied him for, she said, I have really bad social anxiety, so please keep trying. If I don't answer the door, please keep coming back and trying.
Oh my God, that's too good. In 2010, I found out my fiance had been having an affair with our neighbour for the past 6 months. 2 weeks before our wedding, his best man broke down and told me. We called off the wedding and his family was absolutely furious with him.
I love the best man.
Me too. I think I read that and thought that is actually so nice. Yeah. We've been broken up for 8 years now, but I still give every creepy guy my ex's phone number instead of mine.
Obsessed.
He's changed it twice since we've been broken up because he's fed up of the calls and texts. But his sister has texted me his new phone number each time.
His sister hates him. Oh my God.
A couple of times she's even sent me a video of him losing his mind when he's got a call or a text from a guy looking for a hookup. And then she says, thank God for his sister for keeping the joy alive 8 years down the line.
I cannot. Like, you must hate your brother.
Your sister's been like, my brother's an asshole, so here you go.
Fair. Sometimes I do feel like it's rogue that the people that cheat, they're like family and friends know. Like, I could never cheat because I just couldn't ever.
It would sit on your conscience.
Like, I just couldn't do it. But if I did, I wouldn't be telling everyone.
I know.
Like,
everyone's aware.
That's so dangerous because anybody is sometimes like, do they want to get caught?
Yeah.
Like, and B, everybody would think you're such a prick.
Yeah,
like,
literally. Oh, my son. Yeah, he's a
massive asshole. Yeah. One girl that I read, she found out her boyfriend was cheating. And so her friend saw him on Tinder. So she made a Tinder account, matched with her boyfriend as another girl, organised the date, and then at the date took his mum. And when he showed up to the date, she was sat there with the mum, and apparently the mum just went fucking mental at her son. I was like,
took the mum.
Slay.
Oh my God. I didn't know where you were going with that.
I loved it. Imagine showing up.
Loved it.
Showing up. That's my new loved. What have we got? Absolutely.
Loved
it.
There's something else.
There's something else.
Raleigh. Oh, Raleigh.
But they're all a joke. You actually say rant.
Why are you calling me out like that?
Because
I think that's how you say it.
It's to rant about something.
One time
that's like saying, look at those ants on the floor. Crawling everywhere. There's flying ants everywhere. I love it. You're like, it's your voice note me. I just need to rant about this. And I'm like, crikey, got a posh friend. You do that though, don't you?
That's how I say it.
I know.
One time I messaged you saying, sorry to rant.
I was like,
and you completely disregarded my
whole
rant.
And just corrected you on how to pronounce it.
Rant.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound right.
You're like, I'm northern, ranting about this.
I don't think I can say, sorry, I need to rant.
Really?
That's odd.
Really?
Raleigh.
Anyway, back to the Unhinged.
I like this one. This one is another just like, not harming anyone, but petty. Mm-hmm. It's from a boy. Ooh.
It's a boy thing.
Apparently so. He says, we bought a fancy washer-dryer combo together.
Very adult.
That is adult. I'm aging him at like 35, 40.
Oh, he's in his 30s. We bought a combo washer-dryer. Oh, I love. I've always wanted a combo.
See, your age.
I know, 32.
Your 30s, you're in your 30s. So is he. We're guessing. He says, we brought a fancy one.
Slay. I'm all about it. I'm like, can you send me a link?
We bought a fancy washer dryer combo together as a Christmas gift to ourselves. We broke up and she kept it, which is fine, as I didn't need one at my new place. However, it has an app where you can control it from your phone.
Oh my God.
She would never do any of the tech stuff, so the app was only on my phone. I'm not sure she even knows the app exists. while she'd be doing washing, occasionally I just give it into the app and turn it off to give myself a little kick.
I love.
She would restart it. I'd wait a couple minutes and just turn it off again.
Oh my God.
I'd especially do it at a time where I knew she had to be somewhere, like if she was drying her work clothes before work and needed them done. I wouldn't do it every time, mind you. I didn't want her calling a repairman and ruining my fun. But every so often I do it just to be annoying.
That is hilarious. Like,
I know. Imagine it popping up like, your cycle's started.
Yeah.
And he's just like,
stop.
off.
It must give you a little thrill inside, little tingles, like, oh, there's my bad deed of the day.
Yeah, because he was like, it gives me a little kick. And I can
Yeah.
imagine being like, oh,
I love it. That's very fancy, though. Phone controlled.
Yeah, we'll ask about that.
We will.
We'll ask him.
Yeah.
We'll give you the
Little
deets.
DM. Send me a link.
That's all the ones I've got.
I just think, what a fun little chat.
Yeah, what a sad little life.
There's lots of unhinged people, and we all come together for a laugh.
Yeah, it's a safe space.
It is.
No
Be as unhinged
judgment
as you
here.
like.
Yeah,
Mhm.
maybe the we and the I in one is a little bit on the edge.
I
but
think it was iconic.
do what you
though.
gotta do, Queen.
Exactly. Your
He
fiance's cheating. Or was it
Yeah.
husband? No, that was
Husband.
husband. I mean, he deserved it.
Yeah, he did. He had it coming.
Yeah, should have weeded his beer
Piss
and let him
all
drink
over
it or
his shirt.
something. He had it coming. What's that from? He only had himself to blame. Wait, now I want to go to the theatre.
I think it's time for
Fuck of the Fortnight. Which I need to quickly say I'm fuming.
Why?
Because, firstly, we hear Capital Radio
Oh,
doing Fuck Up of the Fortnight.
well, they didn't call it fuck up of the fortnight.
What do they call it again? Like
They called
mess
it
up of the week or
Fumble
something.
of the fortnight,
Fumble of the
or
fortnight.
something. I was like,
Hello?
excuse you.
Sorry, but we need to
There's been a
copyright this shit.
crime.
There has. And then that flipping influencer.
Flipping.
Don't know remember her
influencer.
name.
She started. No, she's probably nice, but
She probably needs to get her own ideas. That's what she probably needs.
She needs to brainstorm.
She does. Stop taking our things. Everybody who listens knows that we're the original
The
Fuck Up of the Fortnight.
The OGs.
But now she's started this like
Photo trend. She says all the things that she's
I've
messed
come up with this really good idea where I'm going to tell you on the things I've messed up on this week.
Suspicious.
Yes.
Is one of them stealing?
Really good idea. Anyway, let's do ours.
Okay, do you have a fuck up?
Well, yes. So it again wasn't in the last fortnight, like I said last time.
Do you know what I've got in my head now?
What?
He had it coming.
Is it Chicago?
Yeah, I think so.
I love it. Lives it.
Loves it. She loves it. Tell me your fuck up.
So, me and Burge go to my bestie's wedding. Other bestie,
I was
your
gonna
main bestie.
say, I'm actually,
You're like,
I'm actually not aware that I got married.
a uni bestie's wedding. We get paralytic. Like, it was not good. I've not
On the
drunk
wedding
wine.
night?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've not drunk wine for months and months and months because it's one of my really bad intolerances. It's free wine at the wedding.
How
Now,
did that go
normally
for
I
you?
would be like, no. But, I mean, you've got to do what you've got to do when it's
When in
free and you're at a
Rome,
wedding. Exactly.
it's free.
So I'm not joking. I drank 1 million bottles of wine this night. Like it started at like midday and it went on till 1 o'clock in the morning. I drank 1 million bottles of wine. So did Burge. We were on another planet drunk. Like I've not been that drunk for so long.
Was
Two
it
fuck
fun?
ups here. 2 big fuck ups here.
Okay.
Yeah, it was so much fun, but it took me about 10 days to get over. One is toilet related. Sorry, producer Adam.
Ooh.
You know we both struggle with our bowels. So we're staying in this hotel for 3 nights. And I'm like, sorry, Adam,
he's
love
got
you.
the giggle.
Don't think bad of me. So I use a lot of loo roll. And I used all the loo roll out of our Premier Inn the first 2 nights. And then obviously
Gonna have to get another stash
but
in
they
the Premier
don't
Inn.
check your rooms at Premier Inn. So I had to leave for the wedding at 7 o'clock in the morning to go get my hair and makeup done because I was a
Okay.
bridesmaid. I said to Burge, before you come and meet me at the wedding, make sure you go downstairs and ask them to refill our loo roll because we're going to need it. He's like, yeah.
prepared.
ask
Very
them.
organised of you.
I know. Well, when it comes to, obviously doesn't do it. I woke up the next morning after drinking 100 bottles of wine and I'm like,
gotta go.
I got to go.
There's about to be
Run
a
to the
situation.
loo. There's a situation. And there's
No toilet roll.
Becking loo roll. So I'm like opening the door like Bird, who's literally nearly vomiting and in a pair of boxers. You need to get out down to that reception and go and ask for loo roll. So he's like stumbling through the corridors of Premier Inn, trying not to be sick, trying to find loo roll, while I'm like in the loo, like. So that's fuck up number one. Then we managed to pull ourselves together. He's a baby pink pair of shorts. We're so hungover. We're literally like, we need to get out of this hotel room and find food. He sits down on the bed while I'm just like packing all the final things. He had a cup, like a like Yeti, like the flask things of coffee the days before when we arrived at the Premier Inn. A, I thought it was empty. B, I thought it was shut. So I just chucked the cup at him on the bed to be like, don't forget your cup. It was full and it was open. And I threw it at him and he's head to toe in coffee. And then we have to go out in central London, hungover as feck. And he's just head to toe covered in coffee.
He had no other clothes.
He was like, I'm too hungover to change. So then I'm walking around London with this person covered in coffee. It was just such a mess. It was just such a mess. So that's my...
I feel like you should drink 1 million bottles of wine more often.
I don't. We literally took 10 days to get over it.
Oh, that's too good.
It wasn't right. So that's fine. What's yours?
Toilet related too.
I actually think we're not right.
Close your ears.
Okay.
So I have just come back from a camping trip with the kids.
It's giving Duke of Edinburgh.
Don't take me back to Duke of Edinburgh. Anyways, I've just come back from a camping trip with the kids. Daisy, Hudson, and then we also took Daisy's best friend from school.
Cute.
Called Florence. She's amazing. She's so sweet. And so they got the three of them in the car and I pick Florence up and we're en route to the New Forest and I'm chatting away and then literally I feel a fire in my belly. And I was like, you know when you...
Are you the only adult in the car?
Only adult. I've got the flipping dog in there too.
Oh.
The car's packed of stuff. Buddy the dog is like whining as he does in the car. The kids are chat. Hudson's asking me 1,000,001 questions and I'm thinking...
I'm going to pee myself.
I'm about to explode.
Oh my God.
And so then I couldn't even answer questions. I was getting hot. I was getting flustered.
You get really like a hot flush, don't you? And you're like, I can't breathe.
I put the aircon in my face.
Yeah.
Like it was aggressive in my face. And then we see a service station. And I'm like, get to the service station. Zoom in there. Then I've got to get them all out of the car.
3 kids and a dog. I can't.
We left Buddy in the car because I was like, I don't actually know what to do with Buddy right now. So then I get all the kids out of the car. We go into the petrol station and I'm like, you guys choose a snack and I'll just be in here. No, we'll come in with you. I was like, no.
Oh my God.
I was like, no, choose a snack because you'll be hungry on the drive. So then they're like looking around in the snack area. I go to the toilet and I'm like, right, we're good to go.
Yeah.
Let's exit quick.
Yeah.
So then we get back in the car, driving along. I get the fire in my belly again.
Shut up.
I went to 4 service stations and dragged the kids out every single
Florence
time.
was like, what is wrong with your mum? Like,
what's wrong with your mother? Literally, I was like, this is so embarrassing. And every time I'm getting out of the car, we don't need a snack. And I'm like, just go.
You must be starving. It's been 15 minutes.
Go over in the snacks.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was horrific. Our hour and a half journey took about 2.5 hours. It was bad.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so anyway, on the 4th time, I was like, enough is enough. So I packed myself with Imodium.
Say, you absolutely shoved the Imodium.
Yeah, but now it's been 5 days and...
And on that note... Oh my God.
It's one or the other with me.
Crikey.
You never know what you're going to get.
Does, doesn't it? It was worth it to stop that, especially while camping.
with a friend as well. I was embarrassed for Daisy. I was embarrassing her.
Yeah, like she's looking at her mum like,
Mum, can you
he's
stop?
really making me look not
Pull
cool in
it
front of my
together.
friend. Yeah, can we get this together? I love it. Oh my God.
Yeah. So that's that.
That was so much fun.
Oh, that
I
was
love
one of
being
my,
back in the studio. I'm
yeah,
back
one of my
with
fave eps.
producer Adam. Thanks so much for listening, guys, and Sugar Candy for sponsoring.
Yeah,
Check them
thank
out,
you.
and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.